Freaking Farah wannabe, man. You don't even have nearly enough orphan by your side to call yourself a Farah. And with the final stat, we got him 120k done. By the way, if you hear a hairdryer in the background, it's because there's someone using a hairdryer in the background. We have multiple versions of Honkai Star. We have had a lot of strong characters. We also have a lot of not that great characters. And today, we'll be using the worst team of Honkai Star. Believe it or not, PAAWIUGASIUIAWAWCW not on this list. To take a look at the tier list, we pretty much see, there's a lot of great characters, yeah. But then as we go down, we see these. And we named the forgotten ones. But yeah, we'll probably be using these. Which is why we have the team like this. So if you someone remember that Hanya's not at the forgotten ones list. First of all, how do you know? Second of all, this is what happens when I really try to only use the worst characters without caring about roles and stuff. TLDR, not a great idea. So I am using this team that's barely functional, I think. But this is not just gonna be any other showcase of me just trolling the game. I'm gonna try hard on this. Look at my downhung, bro. I farmed far and wide in search for your relics, and this is what I've ended up with. Got freaking in the night as well. I usually struggle with crit rate, so I use like the dead right here. I also have S5 anyway, but you know what? For this time, we're gonna utilize Yukon. She gets you crit rate, 27 of them, and well, half of that is what Sunday can do without using the whole ult, and all he just has to stand. So yes, Mobby Yukon is terrible. Oh, look at all the stats, so look at them. They are not bad at all. I got a 180 speed Hanya. We got Natasha right here, and we got Danhug. The worst team in Star Rail. How bad will this go? If I can win it all, it's like the ultimate flex. I don't even gotta like beat it with 3 stars. It's just, oh my god. I tried to use techniques and I realized it. Pretty much all of them have attacking ones though. We already lost at the part where I'm just using the technique, dude. I need to use Danhung's E, and everyone else's are just an attacking one. Isn't it terrible? Now Yukon is an enhancing one, but you gotta hit them, I'm pretty sure. Can you like keep them? Yeah, the moment you swap it off, it just disappeared. Dude, this is terrible. I guess we'll put it with Hanya, and I'm pretty sure Hanya is RNG as well, right? Technique goes down, and we don't know where it goes. This time it went to here. Can I even beat the first stage, dog? Now, I think I'm forced to actually focus out on the sanction mode guy first. And here we have the Yukon. I can't even use my E. I think I just run out of skill points if I do. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Q&S. I did 1.7k damage. Yo, let's go, dude. I can legit times that by 200. It still doesn't do half HP of the enemy. It kind of just goes to show the enemy's HP bar is just way too high these days. I just realized I'm always going to be 50-50 crit rate, so unless I get the ult from Yukon, so that is terrible. Here comes the sanction mode with the fishies. One debuff on me, I think I insta-die because Natasha can only D-spell with the E. As I mentioned, I'm try-harding this, okay? What I will do is I'll use my E on you again, put my burden debuff up, and I'm going to try and set up Danheng for the ultimate nuke, right? So what I'll do here, I think I'm actually gonna go for an E for fun. Not that it matters too much though right now. Oh my god. Alright, just stop. No! Not bad, dude. That was not close at all, man. Alright, so let's get a heal. I think I have to heal, right? Let's go for the heal, I guess. Do we not get like more HP that way? If you're gonna ask me, dude, I play this game a lot. How did I not know? Do you know what she does? Do you know what Natasha does? I won't lie, I genuinely forgot. Oh, I do get healing over time. Oh wow, that is so good if I'm not dead. Alright, Danheng, this is where I go ultimate with Hanya. I'm using it on the DPS string because that's like, the most value, right? And I'm gonna go with the ultimate on Yukon. Ladies and gentlemen, the worst team in the world is about to do the highest amount of damage possible. Have a look at my stat line. 265 crit damage, 77 crit rate. Why is it so bad? You do have a lot of attack though. Look at this. Roaring Bowstring. It's a lot of buffs. This better be insane. One of the worst DPS in the game. Show me the money, dude. First of all, that was way too low. Second of all, that was legit 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine if I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be sick. But alright. The turn hasn't ended, so let's keep going with an E. And then 43k, man. How am I gonna win this? Alright, this is where I skip forward. Do not die. Do not die. Yeah! Did I just... I'm almost certain Hunt characters has the lowest chance to be hit, and additionally, when the current HP is 50% lower, I have reduced the chance, but I guess the fishes are just AoE. Why is he on his knees towards like 45 degrees to the left here? Bro's like, dude, don't look at me. Bro can't face me, man. So yeah, with the worst team in the game, casualty amount 1, damage dealt 100k. The enemy basically did not take damage. Well, it's not the worst team in the game for no reason, right? How do I make this a showcase, dude? I cannot. Am I crazy or... Yep, this just pissed me off. Look at this. Memory turbulence. This is like the whatever symbol, and then it does a prosophy right over it. It's like, dude, There's 3 dots there. That looks so weird. Ladies and gentlemen, that is power creep in Honkai Star Rail. I used to be able to use Goatheng and do like a 4-cycle clear, and that back in the day was only MOC 10. But these days, man, dude, you don't get a chance to beat this. I don't think this is no longer just like skill issue or relative. I actually don't think there's a chance you can beat this at all if you use the legitimate worst 4 stars there is. Well, someone's gonna prove me wrong. Well, be my guess. But dude, I'm not gonna give up, man. I sure will run away though. This is MOC 10. I don't think I can beat Hule. Hule versus that Goatheng team, I'm gonna just die. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's be more realistic. We're not beating shit with that worst team. But what I will do is at least we're gonna make one of the worst DPS, allegedly. We're gonna make him good. I'll try my best to do it, but I think I'll fail. And this will be the team. To make one of the worst DPS even considerably usable, we're using basically 3 S tier characters. And he'll probably still not do enough damage. Just goes to show, man. 1 year of Honkai Star Rail, everyone has 2 million HP, dude. If I'm being honest, man, I feel like these 4 stars are just not even fair being pitched against like numerically impossible enemies. Right, now we check the damage. We know it's 123k with a Yukong and like, you know, a couple of motley crew. What about the premium stuff though? We're gonna fight this guy, and 1E did 40k. That's the same amount as I did after the ultimate from Yukong, and all I did was 1 sparkle E, given I did have the passive of Goatheng as well. But yes, this is so far it's crazy, no? Now we'll get the ult already because we get energy regen from friggin' Sunday. I don't know why he has that, but well, thankfully because of it I can just use this now. Damage wise, I should already do a lot more. Not quite higher actually, 117, but that is without the passive. I had the win rest pen from Goatheng from the Yukong team, and only then I did 120k. I just did 100k then, and I have 80 crit rate without needing to do anything because, well, Sunday just by standing on field, we already get crit rate. Got sparkle as well, the light cone, just by having it, we basically have crit rate as well. It's so good for my Goatheng. Look, the style line looks so good now. Look at this. Right, so now with an E with a simple 3 action and the sanction mode activates, we are good. Like we're at the same progression as before already. This is too good, no? And now to utilize Goatheng's unique ability, here's what I'll do. I'll use an E right here. I have too many skill points. I did 88k on that guy. Don't think I can one-shot. You know what? I'm gonna bank on it. If I can one-shot the fish, I can take another turn because I kill it. And then, oh, come on, dude. Look at that. A little bit left. Whereas I'm supposed to be able to kill the fish with my ult and take an extra turn. Not a lot of people knows that because, well, who even knows anything about Goatheng, man? I have 57k down. Dude, this actually looks so good. It's the 0 cycle still. We're looking chill. We're looking chill. Okay, we're no longer chill. Oh, no. Well, it's not quite too perfect. That's the problem with Goatheng, to be honest. Like, to make him perfect, you need to land a slow. You need to have the win rest pad. You need to have all the buffs as well at the same time. It's so tough, man. But yo, 200k down already. How about that, huh? And 77 to follow on the skill. What the crud? Wait, we are destroying this guy. Freaking Pharaoh wannabe, man. You don't even have nearly enough orphan by your side to call yourself a Pharaoh. And with the final stab, we got him. 120k done. By the way, if you hear a hairdryer in the background, it's because there's someone using a hairdryer in the background. Right, now we're against Pharaoh. This one's gonna be actually tough. I don't even think we can win, but we are going to try my best. Wait, where the crud's my skill point? Oh no, it's going downhill already. The problem with the older characters are that they are so standard. They obey the rules of the game. They need skill points. They need to take their turns like a normal character. But then with the increase and influx of characters that we have, they make less and less sense. They can just take multiple turns in the same turn. So right now, for a normal character like Goatheng that, you know, takes the skill point, you gotta take their turn and all that, it's just hard to use. And he has to crit as well, which, oh, we have a super break that doesn't even need to crit. Same with that. And when I don't crit, I do 20k, man. That was gonna be 100 something k now. And here comes the hand. This is where we're probably gonna insta lose. Oh, I should have used my ult. And I think I have to go for the hand. Can Dill one shot? I mean, can Goatheng one shot? Not even close. 82k with an ulti. I should have ulted with Sparkle first though, but well, it's too late now. Better late than never. Kill the hand right now. 2 of them done, not even dead. That was like 150k about. Yeah, just again, it goes to show that's like already Goatheng's best, you know, performance. It's just not killing the hand. How long will this take though? Probably until 2026. We're halfway there to beat Farrock, and we're already taking the 5th cycle, man. So yep, I think we see the performance now. I really want to try something cool that you've never seen before, but it's just not possible, dude. I'm really trying hard to farm stuff for Goatheng. It's just not realistic to hope he can still pull this off. You know what? Before we skip ahead, this would be like the biggest show. I'm gonna do this. It's a waste, but I just want to do this for the sake of doing it. After buffing absolutely everything possible. Speed down on the enemy. Min-rest pen online. Crit and everything is at the highest I can hit. We have an ultimate with Goatheng. This is what damage he can do with his entire kit. 170k, which I'm not gonna lie, it's just not enough these days, man. But I don't know if it's surprising or not. I think it's not too surprising. When you use premium characters to help like a bad character, you just get like a lukewarm performance in total, and you might still lose her, I think. The hand takes that hang. We're dead. Okay, then not. That should mean we're chill. Like, oh, this is where I can shoot like the second turn mechanic. I'm just gonna stab the hand. That will kill it. We get an extra turn with you. I feel like Goatheng's real like potential is if you can do a lot of that, but just like a Sela, it's just not that easy. The game's never designed itself to have like multiple enemies that die like that. Or if it does, it's pure fiction where you gotta do it like 100 times. It's just not realistic. Can I just kill this Pharaoh? Surely I can, right? 2%. I have to. Thank you. At least that makes sense. All right, I think we're actually winning. And we finally have it. The final stab for 72k. Honest to God, 72k for a 4-star just shows you how strong Goatheng was back in the day. But these days, man, everything in their mom has 2 million HP. I took 8 damn cycles with 3 premium characters. This is not okay. It's not that it's not okay. I don't expect a 4-star to just be insane, but it's just such a sad thing. I love Goatheng, man. He's been with me through thick and thin. He's the guy that you got from tutorials. He's the guy that taught you how to play the game. That everyone just forgot once like the cooler kids got out. You know, the Sparkle, the Fireflies, the Gosh Boot Hills Robins. But me, I like the OG. I like the Goatheng. He is currently one of the worst characters in the game, and along with a lot of others I showed today, nothing beats how bad Arlen is. I'm surprised he really got nothing to help him. But yeah, that is what the worst team in Honkai Star looks like in 2025. Now be all. Hope you guys enjoyed. The takeaway from this video, well, I hope they do something to 4-stars. I think they're just like so well designed, but they just never get to be used. Except Ching Tre, she's still somehow good. Yeah, take care.